Section 10.5, Exercises. 1. There is an error in the following guess result function that leads to incorrect counts of correct and misplaced digits. Identify and fix the error.
See this code?
2. Modify the getGuess function from this chapter to include error messages that guide the player to enter a valid guess. Ensure that these messages are clear and helpful. Be creative. Here are some examples. A. Error. Guess must contain only digits. B. Error. Guess must not contain repeated digits. 3. Why did we choose to pass the number of digits and the number of guesses as parameters to the play function for the Bulls and Cows game? How does this decision enhance the flexibility of the game? 4. Implement a simple dice game where the player rolls 2 dice. If the total is 7 or 11, the player wins. If the total is 2, 3, or 12, the player loses. For any other total, the player continues to roll until they either match their initial roll, win, or roll a 7, lose. Think carefully about how you want to divide the main problem here into smaller subproblems. 5. Implement a version of the Bogart game where one player is human and the other is the computer. To do this, you'll need to come up with some rules that the computer can use to end their turn. For example, the computer will certainly want to stop rolling dice when the number of chips that they've already accumulated on their turn is enough for them to win the game. The computer will also likely want to stop rolling once it can earn a large number of chips on its current turn. 6. The Price is Right game show is a great source of little games that may be fun to implement. For example, you can try implementing the game called Any Number. See this link. In your game, the player should continue to choose numbers until all the digits of one of the prizes are revealed. That's the prize that the player wins. 7. Create a simple game using the Pygame library. In this game, the player controls a character that moves left and right to collect falling objects. The objective is to collect as many objects as possible without missing them. You can be flexible here with how the objects in your game look, so have fun with it. As a potential extension, can you think of how you would keep track of the player's high score?